Hi, I'm McKenna from Creative Faith with McKenna, and I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. I know I did. It's always a lovely time of year, and I wanted to tell you what I got for Christmas, as well as the things I did not get for Christmas, because I thought it'd be cool to show you some of the things I didn't get that I might buy in the future for myself, and then some of the things I gave to people for Christmas. So it's going to be a whole bunch of things to talk about. This year, instead of stockings, my mom decided to do baskets. So she gave each of us a food basket, so that's always lots of fun, and then a personal care basket, so stuff like body wash, a loofah, deodorant, stuff like that that you'd use on a daily basis. So I will show you what I got in those. For my personal basket, I got Sweet Cherry Blossom body wash. I got a sparkling strawberry body cream and sugar scrub as well. I got a Vanilla Bean Burt's Bees lip balm, a loofah, because I don't know how people shower without these. Like, they make the soap foam up if it's not already foamed up, and like, how do people just not use these? I got a toothbrush and a deodorant. Just the deodorant is just like Dove, not just the regular shea butter. Then I got this, which came in such a cute box. It's so cute, and I wasn't sure what it was, but now I know. It is candy cane soap, and it's so cute. It's still in like a little plastic thing, but look at that floral detail. Isn't that so pretty? It's by Ivy and Castle, and I just thought this was kind of cute too. That's it for my personal care basket. Let me go get my food basket, or what's left of it. So for my food basket, I got some chips. I got Munchies, which is basically party mix. I don't know if you have them where you live, but they're just Munchies. It's like a blue bag of party mix. And then I got the original Lay's. It's just like a can of them, and then there are these cookies we love from Dollarama, and so my mom got me a thing of those because they're so good and they're low in calories too. So they're like $60 a cookie, 60 calories a cookie, which is great. I add flavoring to my water because I don't drink enough water without the flavoring. So a few years ago, we were trying to figure out how to get me to drink more water, and we came across this brand of liquid flavoring called Mio, and I love the lemonade flavor, so we put that in, and I've been using it ever since. So my mom got me 3 of those, and that's nice because they are expensive, so to buy them myself is a lot of money. They're like $3 each Canadians. Then I got a memory game. It's like a little push button thing. It's just from the dollar store. It's just kind of cool though, and it makes a really bad wah 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 sound when you lose when you don't get the memory combination right. It's kind of funny. But and then I got some marshmallows, like a little bag of marshmallows, and a little thing of single serving hot chocolate, which is really nice. So starting off strong with what I got for Christmas. I was looking at the gifts beforehand, before I knew what they were. They were still wrapped. I was like, why do I only have 3? And the rest of my family had giant piles of gifts. And the funny part was that my mom had stuffed a tote bag that I got for Christmas with a few other gifts, and she had forgotten that she'd done that. So she's like, why does she only have 3? It was deceivingly fewer gifts than I actually got, which was kind of nice, but also like it was just kind of funny opening it in the moment and being like, there's things in here. No wonder this is where all my gifts went. Anyways, so I'm going to show you what I got. So money, I feel like most people get money for Christmas, so I got some money from my grandma and then some money from my parents. For gift cards, I got a $25 gift card to Michael's, which I love because I am so crafty. I mean, that's where creative comes into the name of the YouTube channel. I'm very creative and crafty, so $25 gift card to Michael's is awesome. And then I got a $25 gift card to Ardene's, and that's one of my clothing stores that I like to buy clothes at. One thing I asked for Christmas that I got, and I made sure, I'm like, if you can get me something, I want this. So if you don't know, I love to draw using the app Procreate, and if you don't know, they recently came out with a new app, and it's for animation, and I've been waiting to buy that app. It came out in like end of November, and I've been waiting to buy that app because it's $25, and I thought, what if I were to put that on my Christmas wish list? $25 for a specific reason to buy that app, and that's what I got. So I still have to buy the app myself, but I got $25 to buy the app, which is really nice. Something I got that I wasn't even expecting to get. I did not put jewelry on my list whatsoever, but I got this really cute, awesome pair of silver hoop earrings. Let me put it this way. I don't like when people get me jewelry that when I open it, I know I'm like, I don't know if I'll wear it. But when I opened this, and because I wasn't expecting jewelry at all, when I opened it, I saw it and I'm like, I would have gone for this in store. Like, I love these earrings so much. And like, I love when I open something and I know how much I'm gonna use it. Like, they're so pretty. They're hoops that have like a little 2 crossing bars over each other. It's very slight. One of them is just simple, and the other one has some gems, and they're just so pretty. And the reason I like hoops more than other earrings is because they're dangly, like dangly earrings, but they have the back that clips together, which I like, so that you don't have to worry about losing them as much as you would with dangly earrings. That's why I like them, and I was so happy to get this gift because they are so pretty and exactly, I'm telling you, exactly what I would have gone for in store. I asked for some pink sunglasses. Now, the weird thing about these sunglasses, and I did get them, is that the reflection is pink, so they're like sort of like rose-colored sunglasses, but the inside, like when you look through them, like when you're wearing them, everything is blue. And I know that that's like a thing with regular sunglasses, like everything is darker than it normally is, but this is like really blue, so I'm not sure how I feel about that, but they are cute regardless, and I think that it was a really nice thing to get. I got some slippers, some pink cute little slippers, and they're so soft, and I wore them on Christmas because they were really nice, and I really like them. And then some pink socks, which is also pink, 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 anything pink I love. I asked for some blank postcards, and because I'm creative and I like to have stuff at my disposal to use and to be creative, and I love sending letters and cards to people. So I asked for these blank postcards that I can do whatever designs that I want on. So I just thought that was kind of nice. And then I asked for letters to my future self, and they are really nice too. So I looked through them, and there's a whole bunch of different prompts for the letters to my future self, and it's exactly what I thought it would be. And I'm the nostalgic person. I like looking back on times. I like writing things that I will open in the future. I think it's just a nice sentiment, a good idea, and so I was happy to get that as well. Scratchy tickets. I don't know if other people call them that. I think other people call them scratch tickets, but scratchy tickets is so much more fun to say, and that's what I've always called them myself. So I got some of those for Christmas, and the good news is that I won on 2 of them. I won $21, which is awesome, and I was so surprised to get that because my siblings got a few as well, and I don't think that they won, so my mom got me the winning tickets. Yay! My brother got me a pink and gray scarf, and I love it. I'm not a huge scarf person. I find it bunches around my neck when I'm outside, and I don't know, it's just not my favorite to wear scarves. But this scarf is nice because even if I'm not in the mood to wear it, say like with a coat outside, it's thin enough to wear with just like an outfit, but it also works with a coat. So I love this one, and I had totally forgotten I'd put it on my list, but I'm so glad I got it from my brother because it's such a nice scarf, and I'm so happy with the quality and that I put it on my list. So I got this eye roller screen cleaner from my sister. I had put this one on my list too, and it's cool because it is a liquid-free screen cleaner. Some of those screen cleaners, they make you spray a liquid onto your device and then wipe it off, but this one is just like a rolly thing. It just takes away the fingerprints. I don't know how it does it, but it does, and I thought it was cool. But I live in Canada, so Amazon.ca is different than Amazon.com. So when people share things, Amazon influencers on Instagram share things on Amazon.com and it's like $20. That's great. But then I convert it to the .ca and it's like $70. So, and I don't like ordering things through .com. It's just different, and I don't know. But I was so happy to find this because I don't know if I would have bought it myself. So it was nice to get that for Christmas as well. By far the biggest thing that I got this Christmas, and I don't even know if it was the most expensive thing, but it might have been. But the biggest thing, and I think it's my favorite thing, is that I was trying to find new earbuds because for some reason no earbuds would stay in my ears. Like, I don't know how people would walk around with these little AirPods or whatever, even if they're not Apple brand, and they'd walk around and they dance and they do so much movement and they wouldn't fall out. And I'm like, how? Because I'm having to push it back in every few seconds and it's so annoying. So I put like a kind of earbud on my list. But then my mom started to research and it wasn't great. It wasn't a great link. So then we were talking about what could we go with, and she talked about these bone conducting earphones, which is so cool because they don't actually go in your ears. They use the bones around your ears to help you listen. So, I mean, it's not as private as actual earbuds, but for the most part, you're the only one that can hear the music, which is so cool because it like vibrates through your bones or something. I don't know what it does, but you can hear it and other people can't, which is the main thing. So I kind of thought that's kind of cool. And so that's what I got for Christmas. And I thought, like, that's so cool, and it will help me to not have to keep pushing these things in, and like, because they don't fall out because they sit on your ears. I don't know. It was just a really cool gift. Really, really nice. And she also got me the case that goes with it. This was like, I think this was my favorite gift this Christmas. So I just thought it was worth mentioning. And then finally, I got a tote bag that was on my list. It is a corduroy tote bag, and it's really nice because it's cream. It's a really nice color. I often find that taking your gifts back upstairs to your bedroom or wherever you happen to be, taking them back home, is hard because they are all different shapes and sizes and you don't necessarily have a bag or a box. But I put the bag on my list and I totally forgotten that I had. And then I just filled it and brought it back upstairs to my room. Like, it was so easy. Like, I should put a bag on my list every Christmas so that I have something to bring all my stuff back up in. I just thought it was kind of funny and worth mentioning that it worked really well on Christmas to carry all my stuff back up to my room. Not to mention, it is a really good quality tote bag, and it's even got a zipper. So some tote bags don't have that, and I like how it has the zipper so you can close the top. It's got also a little pouch off to the side as well. Overall, all of the gifts I got this Christmas were amazing. By far, the earphones were awesome to get, especially because I like to listen to music on my walks. I've been walking every day for a while now, and that's been hard, but the music keeps me going, so that's really helpful to get these new earphones. And the jewelry was amazing because I did not put jewelry on my list, and it was so unexpected. It was so sweet, and it's exactly what I wanted. To my mom, who is obviously watching, thank you for all of my gifts, especially the earrings and the earphones. It was a really good Christmas. I just realized it's getting kind of dark, so I figured it was a good idea to turn on my light. Sorry for all the previous stuff that was a little bit dark and pixelated and fuzzy, but continuing on, it will be a little bit brighter and more enjoyable. Okay, so let's talk about what I gave people for Christmas. So, starting off with my sister, I gave her some wooden kitchen utensils, and they are such good quality. I was so happy, and the price was pretty reasonable. So I really enjoyed her reaction when she opened them. I think she really liked them, and it was kind of unexpected, but she loves those kind of wooden utensils like spatulas and spoons for the kitchen. So I thought that they'd be really helpful when and if she moves out in the future. And she can use them now too. I don't know. I just thought that she'd like them, and she absolutely did. Brothers are so hard to buy for, especially mine, because he's working and has everything he wants, and all really he wants is money so that he can save up for a house. So I got him a toolkit for his car. It wasn't anything like an Amazon link or anything. It was just, I went to the dollar store and I picked up a toolkit there and I filled it with a bunch of the things that I thought he might like in the car. It's just like things that you, like a measuring tape, you know, it's just nice to have that extra stuff in the car when you need it and you don't have it, and now he does. So that's great. And then I also gave him $15 as well because I just figured I needed to give him a little bit more than just the toolkit. So yeah, that's what I gave him. For my mom, earlier in the year, I bought her a set of pots and pans. They're so beautiful and they are just so useful. So they are the Karate pots and pans set. We love them. She uses them all the time and she's so thrilled to have new pots and pans. But that was earlier in the year, so that was part of her Christmas gift. But I also gave her, around Christmas time, I gave her some pink bag clips, or like fridge clips, I guess you could use them as those too. And they're so pretty and we love them because they work really well. They were well made. They're just, and they're inexpensive too. So like she loved to get new fridge clips, or like even they can be used to close like chip bags or whatever so they don't get stale, stuff like that. And then I also got her a Tell Me Your Life Story Mom. Now, my parents are not big writers and they're not as nostalgic about things. Like, they're sentimental, but not to the degree that I am. So I wasn't sure how well it was going to go over, but we ended up talking. I ended up asking her some questions in the book and we had lots of fun actually, and even she said so. So it ended up being better than I thought it was going to be, and I loved hearing about things that never came up in conversation before about her life. So I don't know, it ended up being better than I thought it would be, especially with my parents that are not big on these kind of sentimental write it all down books. For my dad, I got him a ratchet screwdriver, and if you don't know what that is, and I don't necessarily know what it is completely either, but it is a screwdriver that has a compartment at the bottom that pops open and it has a bunch of different screwdriver heads. I don't know much more than that. But he opened it and he seemed to love it, so it seems to be a good gift. And then I also got him a Tell Me Your Life Story Dad. Now I was even more worried about how this would go over with my father because he is not, he does not write at all. Like he does not. So it's even worse than how I thought it would go with my mom. And you might be thinking, why did you go with these at all? Because I want them. Because I want them to fill things out. And I want to hear more about their life stories. And I want to look back on these when they're gone. And I know I'm a teenager. I shouldn't be thinking about that stuff. But I do. So I wasn't sure how this would go over. And I haven't really still figured that out. I haven't gotten him to answer any of the questions yet. But based on how it went with my mom, I think we might have more fun with it than he's expecting we will. And then there's a little kid in my life, just a friend's daughter, and I got her some wooden musical instruments. They're so cute, and they just make sound. They're just cute. I like them, and I got her some of those. And then I also got something for someone in our life. I got this guy a battery organizer, and I bought that for my brother last year for Christmas, and we liked it, so I thought that he might like it. And most people don't have battery organizers, and it comes with a battery tester, so you can see which batteries are dying and which ones you should throw out, or which rechargeable batteries you need to recharge. Like, it's such a good gift, and he liked it, and he didn't have anything like that, so I'm glad how that went over with him. And for the last thing I wanted to talk to you about, I wanted to tell you what I did not get for Christmas. Because I make a wish list, these are the things that I did not get for Christmas, and most of the time when I make a wish list, if I still want something and I haven't bought it myself, I will save those things, I'll duplicate the wish list, and I will edit the things out that I got for Christmas, and then I will start building a new wish list for the next year, for birthdays or for Christmas, that kind of stuff. So I think that that's just kind of smart to transfer the things that you didn't get to the next wish list. So, what did I not get? So, I did not get this set of 10 pink glassware containers. Containers are hard to find. I don't know how I feel about the ones that snap shut. They got those 4 flappy things and they snap shut. I don't know how I feel about those, but I just like the set because it's got pink lids, and They're glass containers, so glass is often better than plastic because plastic can soak in, like, especially milk products, and then it will make things stinky, and you know, but glass is different. So I thought that was a nice set. It is kind of expensive. It's like $60 for only like 10 containers, so I understand why I didn't get that, but that's just something that I've been thinking about getting myself. And then I wanted some pillow covers and inserts. I will show you what they look like on Amazon. There's some that have some little balls attached to the pillowcase, and then there's just the regular corduroy, just straight lined pillow covers as well, with the matching inserts. There was this game I saw on Amazon, and it's kind of cool. It's called For the Girls, and it is only on .com, so it's a little bit more expensive than I would have liked, which is also probably why I didn't get it. It's a cool game. It's like it's kind of like you pick up a card and you read it, and then you have to give it. It's like, give this card to the person who is the craziest in the group or whatever, and then so you give it to that card to that person. And how you win the game is whoever reaches 25 cards in their hand first wins the game, so that kind of thing. So like, it's just kind of fun. It's like a get to know you, how well do you know each other kind of thing, who can collect the most cards by the end of the game. So I just thought it was kind of cool. I didn't get that game, but it sounds like a fun game. I have a Polaroid printer, so I just thought it would be helpful to put some Polaroid film on my wish list, just as a little inexpensive gift, like a $20 gift. Each Polaroid little film is $1 each, and they usually come in sets of 20 or 10. So I asked for a set of lavender Polaroids instead of just the white ones, you know. So I didn't get that, but it's kind of a cool gift idea. I saw these bubble glasses. My mom was like, do we need any more glasses? And I'm like, yes, these look so cool. So I wanted these. I didn't get them, but I could always buy them myself, you know. But my mom is like, we don't have any more room for glasses. Don't get any more glasses. And I'm like, because you know, they're supposed to be in the kitchen. I won't use them if they're in my bedroom, you know. Anyways, but these bubble glasses are so cute, and I don't know, I liked them. I didn't get them for obvious reasons, because if it's my mom getting my gifts, and she wasn't gonna get me more glasses. I like to give a range of prices, so I might put something that's $10 on my list, or $20 on my list, or I might put something that's $60 on my list. Like, I like to give a valid price range of products. Like, if it's my sibling, they might only spend $20 on a thing, $20 or $30, but if it's my parents, they might like to buy me something a little bit more expensive. So I like to give a range of products, a range of prices. So I put this pink storage ottoman. It's still small, but I thought it would be kind of cool. And honestly, after so many years of creating these wish lists, it's kind of hard to find things I want now, because I've gotten the things that I put on my list in previous years. So I put this on my list because you can never have too much storage space, and this is a cute pink storage ottoman, so I thought it was nice. The last thing that I wanted on my list was a do one thing every day that makes you happy journal. So this is a journal that has obviously a lot of pages, because it's probably like a year long or something. It's not dated, so you put the date in yourself. So if you don't do it every day, that's okay. But I'll read an example of what one of the pages looks like. So it says in big letters, it says, the art of being happy lies in the power of extracting happiness from common things. Now, this may not be always true. The statement says, a common thing that made me happy today, and then you write it down, like stuff like that. Work is love made visible. Draw the work you love. So like, what do you do for your job? The secret of joy in work is contained in one word, excellence. To know how to do something well is to enjoy it. Work I excelled at today. And there's a page that says, smile at a stranger. And then the question is, what happened? You know, so like, they smiled back. Did you come up with a conversation? Like, what happened? So I don't know. There's so many different prompts in this journal that I thought would be kind of cool if I got it. So that's all I got for Christmas. I got the baskets. I got the all the things I got from my parents, all the things I got from my siblings, and from my grandma, and this doesn't include extended family or anything like that, but I just thought it was worth mentioning all the things I got, all the things I didn't get that was on my wish list, and the things I gave to the people in my life that are closest to me. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. Too bad it only comes around once a year, but what a wonderful way to end the year. Have a lovely new year come January. I will see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.